The case of Jeff Mwathi's mysterious death has taken a new turn following the findings of the investigations undertaken by detectives from the DCI. While it was earlier asserted that the 23-year-old was murdered in the house of DJ Fatxo, the investigations have suggested that Jeff Mwathi took his own life. The DCI on Wednesday announced concluding its investigation into the death and forwarded the file to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, that is the ODPP. Well, in the inconclusive file are the details of the events that preceded Jeff Mwathi's tragic end in February 2022. As things are, Jeff may not have been murdered after all, a report from the DCI spotted by Citizen TV. While the new findings point to a possibility of Jeff Mwathi fatally harming himself, just like the findings of the initial investigations conducted by the officers at Kasarani police station had suggested. As per the detectives, after weeks of reconstructing the scene and running a forensic probe, Mwathi was not killed. The suspects, including DJ Fatxo, who are summoned to record their statements, cannot be pointed to as the perpetrators of Mwathi's supposed murder. The detectives have also established that on the fateful night, Fatxo, the deceased, and 4 others made merry, which included drinking in the company of 2 other ladies. This was after they had traversed clubs before setting for the Redwood apartments where DJ Fatxo resides. It has been indicated in the file that after having one too many in the house, Mwathi became intoxicated, vomiting later. The report further said that Mwathi was taken to an adjacent room as his company continued with merrymaking. After having enough of it, one of the ladies sought to leave for home, prompting the DJ to escort her with the other lady. The CCTV footage obtained by the detectives show Fatxo leaving the house with the 2 ladies. Left behind were Mwathi and the 2 men, a cousin to Fatxo and his driver. Well, the 2 men will then be spotted walking out en route to the parking, presumably to check if Fatxo had returned. It was during the moment the duo descended while in the lift that Mwathi's body was captured dropping to the ground. With the chronology of these events, the DCI could not link DJ Fatxo's company with the murder. The detectives have implied that Jeff Mwathi jumped to his own death. Well, the Director of Public Prosecutions, that is the DPP, is now awaited to determine the fate of the case. The DCI forwarded its files to Nordin's office on Wednesday after the investigators concluded the work. It is worth noting that no arrests have been made since the investigations began.